Hello, everybody. It is me, Casey, and today we are doing Yandere Vox X Listener Redo. Anyways, let's get into this. I am sick. That's why I sound like this. If I stop, mess up, please forgive me. I am extremely sick and tired. Yes, I still make videos while I'm sick. Also, this image is from the show. Let's get into this. 3, 2, 1. When you were alive, you were married to a man named Vincent until you found out he was a cult leader. You left him. When you left him, you didn't say anything. After you left him, 4 days later, he died. After that, 2 years later, you died, getting hit by a car. After dying, you ended up in hell. You took this chance to restart your life, deciding to become somebody who is nicer. Since after you left Vincent, you were a bit of a diva and kind of was really mean to everybody. You started your life by getting a coffee shop and becoming the owner and starting your life completely over by fresh. Until one day, your life was going great, when a man with a TV came walking in with 2 people behind him. They sat down on a table as your best employee, Blake, walked over to them. "Hello there, welcome to Yin's coffee shop. Anyways, what can I get ya?" Get me the electric coffee," Vox said. Get me the Pimptacular donuts," Valentino says. "And could you also get me the Pimp Shake?" Valentino says. Velvet looks at the menu before saying, "Give me a velvet cake and... Ooh, can you get me the social media shake?" "Coming right up." Your employee walks up to you and she's like, "Got the new orders." You look at her before saying, "Oh, thank you." "Don't worry, boss." You hand them to the cook before saying, "Do you know who those people are?" "Yeah, of course I do. Those are the 3 V's, the most powerful overlords in hell." "Oh, is that true?" "Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're also super very popular." "They are? How come I haven't heard of them?" "Boss, you don't go on the internet often, do you?" "No, most of the time I just watch my shows." "That's why." "I guess so." "Anyways, we should probably get their orders out." As Blake says that, the cook comes out with their orders. He places them down in front of Blake as Blake looks at you before saying, "Don't worry, I got this covered." With Valentino and Vox and Velvet. Velvet and Valentino were talking and chatting. "I told you this coffee shop was amazing," Velvet said. "Well, I didn't believe you at first, but now the waiter was fine as fuck. And she got here so quickly, and our food is coming out as we speak." As soon as he says that, Blake puts down all of their food before saying, "If you guys need anything more, just call me over," and walks away. As Velvet looks at Valentino before saying, Yeah, whatever. "And yes, the service here is quick. Of course it is. This is my favorite coffee shop," Velvet says. Valentino looks over at Vox to see him glaring at you. Voxy, why are you looking so intensely at that woman?" "What? No, I'm not looking at anybody." "You sure? 'Cause you sure look to be looking at that woman for a long period of time. Do you like her?" No, it's just that she looks familiar to me." Are you sure? Maybe we can ask her for her number, and maybe you could start dating her. Start actually having love in your life. I don't need love. You sure about that? Yes. Blake comes back. When Blake comes back, she looks at y'all. She looks at them before saying, "Are you guys ready for your check?" Yeah, just question. Who is this coffee shop named after? Oh, my boss. She's standing over there. She points to you. Ah, she is. Well, can I have a word with your boss? When Blake walks away, Velvet looks at Vox before saying, "You better not fucking kill her. This is my favorite coffee shop, and if this coffee shop has to go out of order, I will fucking end you, Vox." Velvet says, "I'm not going to end her. I just have a question for her." When you come over to him, you say, "Hello there. My name is Yin. My employee said that you wanted me to come over here." Vox looks at you before saying, "Ah, yes, Yin, nice to meet you. I have one question and one question only. Did you know a man named Vincent?" You look at him before saying, "Yes, I did. He was my husband." Ah, question. Are you still married to him? Uh, yes, I am. But I have not seen him around, so I just assumed that he's probably been killed during one of the exterminations. Well, nice to meet you, Yin. I used to be a friend of your husband, Vincent. Velvet and Valentino were confused. Wasn't he Vincent? You shook his hand. Right as you did that, your ring on your finger started to glow before it showed a blue V. And then you noticed something. On Vox's finger, there was a ring that had your initial on it. And it was glowing pink. You looked confused. Then you looked up at the man, and he had an evil grin on. Then you realized this was Vincent. You tried to get out of his grip, but it was too late. Oh, love. Long time no see. Well, since you like to run away from your issues and problems, I think it's about time that you come back. He starts to drag you away as you look at your employees, looking at your best employee before saying, "Blake, can you run the coffee shop? I'm going to try getting out of this thing, but if I can't, please take care of it. Please." You look at her before pointing to something. She throws it up. She throws up your little cane. This cane was special because it wasn't just a regular cane. It was a pen. And when you took off the stem of it, it revealed the pen. You stabbed it into his hand before running away from him to reveal a chain wrapped around your hand as it started dragging you back. As he looked at the whole coffee shop before saying, "Toodaloo," and zipping through the cameras, leaving Valentino and Vox. They got into a car before saying, "Oh my fucking god, he made a giant scene. Now I'm going to have to clear this up on social media," Velvet says to Valentino as Valentino starts to laugh before saying, "Well, at least we found out that he has a lover." I know. Honestly, that woman shouldn't even be here. She's too kind. True. She is a very kind woman. Oh, and she's so pretty. I don't think Vox would like it if he hears you talking about his new little toy. I know, but did you see how cute she was? She is a total cutie, Valentino says. If you guys didn't get where I got that from, watch more anime. Anyways, yeah, your POV. When you zapped away, you zapped into something. You didn't know where you were. It was blue everywhere, and you were in front of a bunch of TVs as they all turned on to reveal Vox's face. You looked at him before saying, "Where am I? And why the fuck did you kidnap me?" The ring around your finger tightened as he said something. "Well, I never said that we were over, Ian," he says as he starts to walk up to you, looking at his finger. The finger that had the ring on it. As he says more, "I never said that we were a done deal. I never said that we were divorced. I never signed any papers. So we're still married legally. So no matter what you do, no matter where you run, I can always just drag you back. Then I'll just divorce you. Here's the thing. Both sides of the party must agree to it. And I'm not agreeing to divorcing such a beautiful face like yours. After all, I've been looking for you for decades, years. And I'm not letting you go again. Just because you don't want to be with me does not mean anything to me. Why did you even leave me? I didn't do anything. I was your husband. I gave you everything you want. Once I found out that you were a cult leader." And then you looked down to the ground, trying to remember everything, before you looked back up to him and said, "And you killed multiple people." So what if I killed a bunch of people, Yin? If anything, I did them a favor. They were going to die soon enough. Why not make it sooner? He said, looking at you. They didn't deserve it. Oh, but they did. If you would have seen the crimes that they did behind closed doors. I don't believe you. Believe what you want, love, but you're not leaving this room, he says as he sits down on a chair and gets to work. As a chain appears around your arm and wires start to wrap around you, dragging you into a corner as they start to tie around your mouth to keep you silent. After I finish with my work, I'll talk to you, okay? He says as he turns back to his work and gets to work. And that is it, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more, then comment that down below. Bye-bye!